g'day, it's I, Brak Da Warboss here, and I am about to do another live. So, yes, yay, it's all fun and games. I better turn that down, I'm going to get so much feedback. That will confuse the hell out of me. One day I'll get professional, but today's not that day. So, hello, welcome. I'm saying hello and welcome for. There's no one here at the moment, but anyway, I'll just get in and do it, have a cup of coffee. Hopefully some people arrive soon. If not, I'll just chat to myself and we can just go in and do this, and you can look at this later at your leisure. Or I may even do a series of just chop them into bits and turn to a little bit of tutorial. We'll see how that goes. Oh, yummy coffee. Yummy coffee. This is really exciting stuff. Coffee. Alright, so we are doing the kill rig so this is the second from yesterday. So let's go down and have a little look at what I have done so far. So here we are. And I was going to add some more photos. So the one's upside down. I don't know why that's up. They're all upside down. Why are they upside down? Ah, damn. I'll have to do something about fix that. If you want to see the photos, just stand on your head. Stand on your head. That'll be fine. God. One day I'll get gooder at this technology stuff, and that day doesn't look like it's today either. I am a little rushed. Even though I did plan to have this done to start this at 9 o'clock, I didn't get out of bed till 8:30. Yeah, I slept in. So I'd rush in, quick coffee, slap some water on my face, refresh myself, do all those other things that people have to do before they have a shower. Before they when they wake up. I haven't had a shower yet, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, so this is what I've done so far. This was yesterday's stream. We did the beastie, and the first bit of the actual rig itself. Now, I noticed there was a little bit of a design flaw. Now I'm going to go and let's show this. So here we're doing this bit here, adding these parts, which connect. Now they connect to this guy here. Actually, no, I'll do that. Better way of seeing it. So we've got that there, which it says it's supposed to go on this part, but they don't match up to where they're supposed to slot in on the what do they call that thing? These squiggies to the beastie, which is a problem. That's wrong. Now I've had a little look. I haven't stuck it together because I'm going to do this all a little later because I don't want to get it wrong again. They go up here. So instead of saying they go down the back on this part, the protrusions, they actually go up closer to where the barricades are. The little protective parts, they don't go in there. Where exactly? I'm not quite sure. What I will do, when I've sorted that out, I'm actually going to probably do a little tutorial about that later. Although this is probably old news. This is probably very old news. I've never come across it before, but people saying that that the instructions are wrong, but my instructions are wrong. Maybe I just got a faulty batch, and they rectified it. Find that very hard to believe, but yeah. So that's a pain. That's a real pain. Something I'm going to have to fix later, and I'm not going to do that right now, because we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward and do the rest of the rigs and see how much we can get in about an hour and a half. So that's that. Let's get in and do this thing. Okay, so put that up on the computer, on the laptop. Go to the next part of the instructions, so the instructions here, they tell us they want us to stick that all together. Now, you're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to do everything in sub-assembly and paint everything in sub-assembly. It's just so much easier, and this would just be fiddly to paint by itself. You'd have to do it. I'm sure there are braver people out there that would try, but no, not I. Okay, so let's do this part 3A. So, and it looks like that this is the one of the toboggan, the part or the slide part that goes with the rig itself. So we're looking for part 14 and 4. Is it on here? No. So this one. So we're looking 14 and 4. Not to be confused with 6, but 14. And we'll get our trusty little doohickey. So I suppose it's Saturday night probably out there in America land and all those other places, so you're probably all partying and doing stuff like that. So when you do pop in, say good day. Please say good day, that'd be lovely. But there's no one here at the moment. Busy, busy lives, doing exciting things. So there's 4. And 14 is nice and close. So number 14 right there. Yes, I was a bit slack yesterday. I was going to do a little bit more. I was going to sort of fix that out yesterday afternoon and do a few other videos, but the good wife had other ideas. She was she wanted to get some oil for our 4-stroke, a new mower, and some petrol for the new mower because she wants to do some mowing. And because she is in isolation at the moment, I had to go. Well, she drove me, and I had to go and buy things. So that was always fun and games. Alright. I don't know why I'm concentrating on this bottom bit so much. You're probably not going to see it, but just like to try and make that as smooth as possible. I'll get out with an emery board type file and shut that down. There's some banging in the background, that's just doors shutting. So hopefully won't be too much noise. I haven't heard the lawnmowers, the cacophony of lawnmowers hasn't gone off yet. So we'll see how that goes. If it gets too bad, then I might have to close down the live, but we'll just have to wait and see. So, the trusty glue. Actually, put that there. I'll put that over here. Sip another bit of coffee. And alright. Yeah, a bit of a shame about the instructions. It was a problem, but it's been annoying. But generally, so far they've been quite easy to follow. So not causing any, but we'll see if we can find some more issues. So now we've got that part done. Need 5, 6, and 7 to do the barricades or the protecty bits. What term do you prefer? Do you prefer barricade or protecty bit? So where is not that one. Not that one. Alright, let's have a look. I'm going blind. No, before you say anything, no. No, that's not why I'm going blind. So I need 5, 6, and 7. There's 6. We need a 7. Where's a 7? There's a 7. Oh, a bit stuffy in this room, isn't it? Oh, you don't know that, but I'm finding a bit stuffy in here. It's only 26 degrees. It's very muggy, so it's probably about 70 to 80% humidity. It's not going to be nice. 5. Now 5's like a little roundy, pointy bit. A little roundy bit. So come here, number 5. Come on, number 5. Where are you? And that's why these things take so long. You just got to find out where all the things are. The high numbers. There it is. On the small bit. Okay, we're going into the 3rd sprue now. Now it's nice that they make them all that they've made the sprues so you get as much plastic in. Yeah, you get much model in with less plastic used, and that's a really good thing. Saves wastage, and it's probably a little bit better for the environment. But however, yeah, a little annoying. But no, I think I really think it's a better thing. It'd be nice if they could find ways of actually turning these sprues, if they could recycle sprues somehow. So for us to do it, because that's the way to sort of minimise your wastage, is to use the sprues to make other things. But if they could use a plastic which could be recycled and allowed other people to make models with recycled, then that would be lovely, wouldn't it? That would be fantastic, a lot better for the environment. And I do struggle, this is one of my biggest struggles that I do have with this hobby, is that it is not the greenest of hobbies. But that's my problem. Okay, so 5, 6, and 7. Five, to make sure the out piece turns in like that. So we'll do that like thus. Does it fit in quite well? Yeah, it fits in really well. It fits in really well. And so come in, say good day. It'll be fun. Love to have you. If you're online, say good day, say good day, say good day. we go. We're doing that. It goes in like that. So with this part, number 6, we've got little dots here, these little protrusions, and we've got little holes. And so all being boys, we know how to put things into little holes, don't we? That's a bit rude. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. So line him up. Alright, something's going on here. Alright. Can I believe this? Just when you think it's not going to work, it just fits in. I don't know. Oh look, hello little Russian bot. Go away little Russian bot. Don't we love Russian bots? No, the answer is no. No, we don't love Russian bots. We don't like them one little bit. They're not very nice. And this bit goes like here. No, let's have a look at that. Oh, I see. So same thing. Boy bits, girl bits. So that's probably a little bit of heteronormative of me, isn't it? Oh well. Life happens. And voila. We have the slidey bit. And of course the slidey bit goes in like that. Which I will do later. Okay. One little slidey bit, which was a 3A on the chart. Yes, 3A on the chart. Now we're going to do 3B. Oh, this looks really interesting. This looks. Hang on. Oh, I forgot a bit. Aren't I naughty? I've got number 8, which is the saw. Okay, that's it. I made a big boo-boo. Oh no, what am I going to do? I made a boo-boo. Oh. Coffee. That'll do it. Coffee. Yes, I'm being a bit silly. Oh, look. Another Russian bot. We love Russian bots. Bloody Putin, you're a dickhead. That's all I'm going to say. Dickhead. Yay, Russian bots can go away, go away, go away. Russian bots can go away, fuck you. Alright. We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, now, what was I doing? I was looking for number 8. The long, big choppy bit. That looks like a long, big choppy bit. Is it number 8? No, it's number 16. This is number 8. So come on. Whoops, what happened there? Ah, notification. Things are happening. Let's try and clean these up. Give them a good scrape because it looks better. Yeah, there is a... Okay, there's some mould lines on this one. I hadn't really noticed many mould lines previously, but this one is a bit annoying. And I always remember trying to get these bits. There's a bit of a pain in there. I know they just help stop warping and things like that. But it's a little pain. I mean, whinging like a whinger. We should be positive here. Let's be loads and loads of positive. Positivity is what we need. Sorry, I'm just going to do this. Okay. Sorry about that. Just tired of my attention. I'm being a bit slack, aren't I? I'm a naughty boy. They're persistent little buggers, these Russians, aren't they? It's just a real pain. It's just a pain. Well, apparently, there are people on. If you're here, say good day. It'd be nice to know. Come and say good day. It'd be lovely to have you. It'd be really nice to have you, but yeah. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Don't know what's going on at all. So... Alright, look, I'll just give me 5 seconds. Alright, yep, I'm back. Just playing around with those pesky little Ruskies. It's really been an issue. I've never had a real big issue with this before. And it started yesterday and it started today, and it's just been a little pain in the bottom. But, oh well. You know what I say? Life's a biatch. Life is a biatch. Okay, so we're putting it on 9 to cover. So we're assuming. Yep. Okie dokie, so there's a hole there, there's a slot there. So furthermore it is, it's a bit like a push and fit there. Do you know what? That pushed and fit so well, I'm not going to even bother gluing it. So there we go. Yay, we did that bit. Now, we did it properly. And we fought off some Ruskies. That's always a good thing. Okay, so now we're going to do 3B. So I say that goes on. So this is the whole big 3B here. So it's the other side. So they want us to do this big pipe thing first. So let's do the big pipey thing first. 18 and 19. 18 and 19, which are the big pipey things. And of course, the big pipey things are on 2 separate sprues. Put that away there. I hope you're liking my upside down. Oh, I'm assuming doing 19 first. Oh well. Doesn't really matter what order you do it in, as long as you remember what bits is what. Sometimes I get confused, especially if the parts look similar. So if you were watching yesterday, you would notice that I have a little system where I put them down, going from left to right in numerical order, so that way I know. Can't rely on my memory. I'm an old man. Might have been all those drugs I did when I was a little boy. Oh, a little boy. In the 90s and possibly the 80s. But not the 70s. I wouldn't have done drugs in the 70s. I was only a little boy. Alright. So, hello, there's people. Hello, people. Say g'day. What you up to? Are you having fun? How's your Saturday or your Sunday going? It's very hot and sticky in here. And yes, I'm doing number 18 and 19. I'm going to put these little things together. It's all fun and games. Pop in, tell me what you're up to. What are you working on? Nice to know. Be lovely to know. I'm annoying. I'm annoying like that. Oh, look, see. It's a little bit, and I've got to do this in front. So if you've got any issues quality-wise, please let me know. Say, hey, Brak, you're stuffing up. And then, voila, 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 voila. Okay, and you hearing me okay? Are you hearing me okay? you hearing me? Are you receiving me? Are you receiving me? Sorry for feedback there. Just couldn't work that one out. Okay. Yeah. Hooray, 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 hooray. Professionalism at its worst. That's what we like here. So remember. So if you're on, come in, say g'day. Love to know who you are. Love to know who you are. Love to have a chat. These things are better if people chat back. Oh, it's Dacker Flacker Flame. How are you, buddy? How you been? How you been? Now there is a little bit of a lag on this, so the conversation might feel like you might sound like I'm annoying. I am ignoring you. That's it. I need more coffee. Wow. Wowza, wowza, wowza. What you working on, bud? How you been? Getting stuff happening? You enjoying your Saturday night? Just clean these bits a bit. Nice and clean. Let's glue it. I must admit, I've said this many times before, that I'm liking that these guides are quite easy to do. Easy to follow these guides. See, look, you've got little boy bits and little girl bits. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm going to be very heteronormative there. That's the way. Working on the boss bunker. Oh wow. Yeah, I've got to get myself one of those. Don't know what I'm going to do next, but I think because I'm trying to do a beast snaggerish blood axe list, and I'm going to concentrate on those with the models that I don't have. That'll be the next things I've got to buy. And get up. So I haven't really worked that one out, but this is going to take a while to do. Like I said yesterday, and I'm going to say it today because it is true. So there's a lawnmower outside. It's the wife doing the lawn. Yeah, and it's quite nice and quiet. We bought a new one, but anyway. Yeah, if you've got take some photos, put it in the chuck it in the Discord. Chuck it in the Discord. Chuck it in the Discord. And let's have a little look a little bit later. That'd be nice. So Discord. Yeah, love to have a squish. Just chuck it in there. There is a one that says live, but people have been putting into finished jobs or projects, anything like that. I'll have a little look and find it. It doesn't matter. I used to be a researcher. I can find these things. Yeah. So, go there, chuck in your bits, and afterwards, when I feel like I need a rest, we'll go and have a little look. And we're closing soon. And it's taken 5 minutes to put this bit together. That's one little bit. And now we're using the destructions. So I'm going to put this over here so I can point some instructions. So now we've got 89 together. Let's do number 20. Number 20, your Palmer is ready. Not really much to take photos. It's just doing the initial base coat of yellow. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you know, do you feel like showing things off? Yellow's nice. But yeah, when it's done, always we'll go back there and at your leisure and just chuck things in and have a squiz. I would like to see it, and I'm looking for number 20, aren't I? I'm looking for number 20. Is that number 20? That is number 20. So these numbers were too close together, and I thought it was 25, and I went over, no, that's not right. Then I saw there was a little 20 down here. So, well, I keep saying that these instructions are easy, but they're probably easy if you're smart. If you're an idiot like me, then you might have issues. But who knows? All right. Anyone out there want to have a chat? Want to say good day? What's on your mind? What's been happening hobby-wise that you'd like to talk about? Do you want to talk about and discuss? What are the big issues? I just haven't been online a lot lately, so I haven't really got into the big issues and sort of found out what all the people have been controversial about. It's just... everyone seems to be getting upset about the tower, but you always get upset with the tower anyway. The tower, annoying little tower players. Ooh, put some pictures of Stompy Fish last year. Oh, I'll definitely go and have a look at that. But we'll do that a little bit later after I've actually done some actual work on this thing. And I'm sure I clipped that bit. Okay. I should do some tutorials and start calling how not to build things with Brak. See what I do? Don't do it. Don't do it. Wow, that was a pain. Not because it was difficult, because I'm stupid. I say, stupidest as stupid does. And I is the stupidest. She whippersnipping. So quiet. The helicopter's noisier. Yeah. Joy, yeah, that's a joy flight. We're not that far from a. Oh no, it's a rescue helicopter. We're not that far from an airport, a smaller airport, not a big international one, with a lot of helicopters come past. We're also not that far from a hospital. So we get a lot of helicopters flying over, going from the hospital out to the coast. So maybe there was an emergency out that way. They're going towards the water. Okay. Mold lines on this one, not a lot. Just a little annoying. Yes, that was a bit sad, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's two people from the community. There was a hobbyist who passed recently too. So it's a bit sad. It's actually quite depressing really when you think about it. Maybe I'm just projecting a little too much, and because I've had a few health scares last year, and I'm trying to become a little bit more healthier. These sort of things play on my mind. You know, I'm a bit more concerned about people sort of my age. You know, these people that do what I do. That, you know, I know everyone's a bit upset about Betty White, but Betty White had a very good life. You know, she had a great life, and she was at the end of it, and it was it's sad when someone passes, but you know, not unexpected. It's not like it was the Spanish Inquisition. Sorry if it sounds really flippant. Sorry, probably was a little bit too flippant of me, but I don't know. Am I being a bit silly about that? Okay, so what do we got? It's supposed to go in like that. There's this little square bit and then a round bit. So. Oh, okay. So we've got the square protrusions, two little round bits, and we're square, round, and round. So we're supposed to go in there like that. So I will do a little. It's going to be one of these things where it's going to be sitting, I'm going to be fiddling around with it because you just shove the flat bit in and shake it about, do the hokey pokey, and that's what it's all about. And we push him in. Okay, that's oh yeah, so there is a gap up here. I don't think that gap's going to be an issue because it'll be hiding under things. There's a little bit of a gap there. So that should be fine. I'll have a little look at that a bit later, but that's that. There's gaps are fine. Gaps are fine. Wonderful. And so that part goes there. And then the next bit we've got to do, it goes in like that, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do. We're going to do all these bits in little bits. So do the other part of the slide. So we now have 15 and 9. 15 and 9. Oh God, it's really hot in here. It's really, really hot in here. So, oof. Give me 5 seconds. And I'm going to turn the fan on, so hopefully the fan won't be too noisy. Sorry about that. I hope that's not too noisy. I've got the fan on. I've got a fan up full bore, so we get that in. Like a Flame says, working on orcs is so freeing. Mr. Gap or a mold line, slap some mud and rust on it. Yes, exactly. That is perfect. And it's a bit of a shame that in some of these models are so good that there are gaps, because you've got really great detail like this stuff, and then a little bit of a gap. But yeah, that gap will be hidden for the most part, and some of these gaps will be hidden too. So I'm not going to worry about it too much because it's going to be done base, isn't it? So it's a little sad when you see that. I don't know why they do that. Oh, excellent. Okay, great. I was a bit worried that it might be a bit noisy. I'm going to have to go and get some new microphones at the moment. This microphone here, that's the one up here. It's on the headset. It's close enough, but it's plays up, and it also picks up everything else. It was a cheaper headset, so I might get another one a bit later. A few other things I need to get. So, where was I? Yes. So you got the gaps. Bit of a pain, but it is what it is. And as Daco Flacker Flame rightly said, you can just deal with it with a bit of paint and a bit of gunk. And all right, so now I'm looking for 15 and 9. There's 15 right there. It's a bit deja vu. Is it deja vu or deja don't? Hello, new people. Welcome. Please say hello. Love to have a bit of a chat. Come and join me and Dagger Flack of Flame. Let's talk about stuff. How have you been? What have you been up to? What colour underpants are you wearing? No, you don't have to tell me that. You don't need to know about that. Unless you want to, I'm not going to kink shame anyone here. If that's what you want to chat about, well then that's what you want to chat about. But just don't be disrespectful to other people. That's the only real guideline I have in this little thing. Just be a bit respectful of others. But you can slag off the Russian bots if you want. So quick and fast early, but now they've decided to go away. So, oh well. Alright. So this one's still nice and easy peasy. Make sure we just got to make sure you get the gap right. Yeah, that way. Always look at the instructions. Always look at the instructions. And snaps in nice and easy, and where that put the glue? Little glue there, little glue there. Check again to make sure I've actually got it going the right way, because that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? So that part. You'll sit and laugh and go, ha 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 ha. You're a fool, Brak, you're a fool. And you'd be right. So now we need 11 and 12. 11 and 12. There's 12. That was easy. Clean, 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 clean. So I'm not quite sure what else I can talk about, what I can say and do. This is one of the worst things about the stream sometimes. I sort of run out of things to repeat myself. Yeah, I don't want to fall back on, go and check out my stuff. Like, subscribe, share, blah, blah, blah. Buy me a coffee, all that sort of stuff. It's although there's some people out there who have been, and I know that people are watching this and are who like Gear Guts, and have been using my link. So thank you very much for that. If that's you, yeah, well, for two reasons, you got yourself some great models, and the commissions are racking up, so I might get something with that pretty soon. I don't know. I'm going to talk to Gear Guts about that. I haven't had a chat with him for a little while. I've sort of been missing him. 11. I'm looking for 11, aren't I? So if that's you and you've been buying stuff, thank you very much. I would love to know what you've bought, because I'm nosy like that. And you tell me, and get some more stuff and do some more videos. And Bob's your uncle. It's a vicious circle. It's a vicious hobby circle, isn't it? It's the circle of hobby. Yes. And if you haven't really realised this before, it is true. I am an idiot. Now, last time I did this, I was like, oh look. Actually, I'm not going to worry about those mould lines. You're not going to see the mould lines, are you? Glue on these contact points. And we're going to line them up. Swivel a bit. And I had worse problems with this last time than I did with the other one. Ah, what's happening? I'll get a few more. I think I'm going to get some mega squeaks. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice, lovely. Yeah, I'll probably get some of his dogosaurs to go with my squeagosaurs a bit, just to sort of add them up a little bit. Or maybe I might use them for another army. You'll just have to wait and see. Another clan. I didn't play last year. Didn't play a lot last year, and so I don't know if I'm going to do the competitions or if they allow. The stores are a bit. When I was going, do you like third-party stuff? They didn't say yes. They didn't say no. So I was like, oh, let's have a look, and then if someone might get upset, we'll just revisit it on the day. And it's like, well, can't you just make a decision? Which sort of makes me a bit reluctant to bring a whole army out of third party if I can't play. So, and I think they're worrying about modelling for advantage and that sort of stuff, which I can sort of get, but I'm not that sort of person. There are some. I did have one guy say, "Oh, the trucks." He wondered whether the Gear Guts trucks. Which I'll just take a point and have a little look. So he did wonder. He said, "Oh, well, that's not the same dimensions. Aren't you sort of hiding a bit?" And I said, "Well, they're higher and things like that, and there's not much stuff." And I don't know, well, if you've really got an issue with it, you know, I'll pretend you can see them. I'll go and have a look, and we'll see if you can see them. We'll go from there. But yeah, he went, "Nah, that's fine." But it was a shame, because where I went, that people are looking at the trucks, are loving the trucks, get a lot of interest from those trucks where I went and showed them off. So, which is why I want to do it. Okay, so and we've got little bit. I forgot little bit number 10, which, if I remember last time, number 5 was on this bit, so number 10 might be. There's 110, but that's not it. There's 16. Okay, process of elimination tells me that 10 should go in here. And there it is. Yeah, I love the trucks. I've been having a little look. There was a little. Which truck was I sort of interested in? Which I might get with my commission soon. I was having a look at those. I don't know. But yeah, I do I get more of those little guys with the camouflage? I really like them. Or should I try something different? There was a one with a dogosaur. So I might do that. Get that. That would make for an interesting truck for my Beast Snagger Clash slash Blood Axes. But then again, Blood Axes might be a bit. Might not be the right fit for the older. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too long with Blood Axes can be still Blood Axes and not be overly technology based. I do not know about that whatsoever. Oh yeah, that's the right one. And now for number 13. 13, which is the other choppy bit. There he is. With lots of cutting. Do that. Do that. So we should make this on camera, shouldn't I? Cut that a bit higher. Oh, I love a good click. That was nice and satisfying, wasn't it? Get in and clean this bit up. Just couldn't get the clippers in. Let's go for the finger slicer. And that's why you watch this, isn't it? So you see me, see if I can bleed. Ah, let's make bleed. I don't think I've done it on camera at all. So I remember correctly, this just flopped in like that, didn't it? And it was easy for this side, and I didn't bother with gluing. So I did exactly the same. So that is all part of 3B. So for some reason, even though they go on different spots, that goes there, that goes like that, and voila. So, what's next? And there you go. You're supposed to put it all together like that. And but as I said before, I'm going to do that later. I'm going to paint later. So what have we got next? We've got 4. We've got the little orc fella, little orc driver. So, what else have we got? A little look and see how these all sort of fit in. Yeah, with the orc driver, then we've got. I'll go on for a little bit more. I was just wondering if this was going to be a little hard. Oh, another person's popped on. I'll pop back. Hello, wherever you are. Hello, 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 hello. And the story so far. We've done this guy. We've done this bits. We've done side bits. And we've done top bits. Jonathan, mate, how are you? I'm going to loot Dark Elder Helens as Storm Boys. Oh, that's interesting. They're very skinny. I would like to see how that works. But yeah, no, that would be very interesting. That sounds like fun. So, are you doing it right now, or is that a plan you have for the future? Because if you're doing something right now, chuck some photos in, and that would be nice to know. It'd be nice to see. It's interesting. I really like people who do that sort of stuff. And this is one thing I like about the hobby, is that it's not paint by numbers. You can do what you like. Some people don't like it, but you do what you like. It's your hobby. It is fantastic to see people having a play, and love to see how it works out. I just think they might be a little skinny, but that's just my personal opinion. That's what I want to see. Prove me wrong. Let's see what you're doing. But yeah. Okay, so now we're going to try this little guy who sits in his little tower, and so we need bodice number 30, 31, and feet 34 and 35. Now I believe, hopefully, they're in here. Well, that was a big fib. Ah, 30. Do it right now. Excellent. Excellent. Well, if you've got time, and if you'd like to put some into the Discord, that's the Breakfast Club, please, by all means, chuck some photos in there. You don't have to do it now, but if you do it, then I'll go through and I'll have a little look and do a bit of comment, and maybe next time I do a live, we can have a look at it, or if you can do it now, then we'll do it at the end of the stream. Got inspired by the new Spider. Oh, we were meant to see Spider-Man yesterday, Friday, sorry, for my daughter's 20th birthday, but my wife was a close contact, so she's isolating out in the backyard doing the lawn. That's really good. She can sweat that off. So we couldn't go. We had to order in Japanese food instead. So the daughter's gone, and she's going to go. I think she's watching it today. We gave her some vouchers to go and watch the movie. She's seen it today, and we can't see it, so we have to wait a little bit later, which is a bit of a pain, a bit sad, because I'm really trying. It's getting really hard to avoid the spoilers, because all the spoilers are coming out in memes now. So we need 31 and 34, 35. The 31 is the head, so hopefully there's a head here on this one with 31. That's 84. All these things take so long, you've got to find the bits. It's like, where's Wally? Except this time, Wally's head. So that's 34. So we'll put him there. Now I've got to find 35. I'm looking for 35 and 31. 84. 68. No. Was there heads on this one? 31, 37. Oh, look, 31 now. There we go. Yeah, look, we haven't got the test back, but she seems fine at the moment. She seems fine, but we're waiting for 72 hours before the test gets back. We just can't find rapid antigen tests, so we have to wait to find out whether she can go back to work, but work's going to pay for it anyway, because she'll be sick, because she'll have, that's just the way they do it. She works in childcare, and in fact she was a close contact because of someone in her childcare. Well, at first they said there was close contact. Then the health department said, no, you should be fine. They actually had a look at the setup and went out and had a look at the setup and went, no, what, you did everything, you're fine. So instead of having 7 days off, they were going to close down the centre for 7 days. Instead of doing that, they had basically a day. So they had a day off. Which is a lot better alternative. And they go back Monday, which is nice. Nice for me, because having people around all the time when I'm home alone isn't fun. Well, it's okay. It's just I can't do what I want to do. The daughter's off with the boyfriend, so we seem to have a shared custody deal with the boyfriend. We can get her half a week, and he gets her the other half of the week, and yeah, that's all fine. They do whatever young couples do, and so which is good, which means that I can basically during the weekday have the house to myself, as long as I do the bit of the housework, keep it nice and tidy, make sure dinner's ready, then I can do what I like. Which sometimes in these hot summer days means go on full commando, yay! But I won't. Be rest assured, I won't be doing lives naked. Especially when I got glue and sharp bits. That would be a risk. And I don't have an own. Maybe if I have an own OnlyFans. Oh, that might be. No, stop it, Brak. You're getting a bit weird there. And I've lost everybody. No, I haven't. And we're putting the little feet in. Sorry about that. My mind went places where I probably shouldn't go in polite company. Now the little instructions tell me I need the arms. 32 and 33. Oh, look at that. 33 is right there. These bloody sprues are too bloody big to. You just see me doing stuff, but you don't see me doing stuff properly. So that's 33. Now I need 32. Let's look at all the arms. That's a 76. That's a 60. This is the frustrating part. This is why it gets so complicated. It's not really complicated. You've just got to go all over the place to try and find the bits you want. So I'm looking for 32. That's 80. There's no more arms on there. No, so that's on that. So hopefully, process vanilla. Ooh, interesting. So there's 59. There's 87. 32. Oh, nice. A bit nice to have some music in the background, but I can't on YouTube. It's just finding the right music. It makes it a bit hard. So it's a little bit sad. That is extremely sad when they do that, because it's like, listen to music. Listen to I'll figure out opera on the background. Wow, that's quite cultured. I've been, what have I been listening to lately? OT Gen is something it's a some artists I found on TikTok. They're Siberian, and they are one of the indigenous populations, a bit of world music, do a bit of throat music, bit of dance vibe, 3 young ladies and a couple of guys, and they do some really good high energy stuff. And they have that, it's like an instrument that you, like a couple pieces of metal, you twang it between your teeth, things like that. It makes really interesting noise. But there's drums and a bit of electronic, and play the guitars and stuff like that. So it's in the world music. It's world music vein. Should we do that? Basil Brush. Boom boom. Oh, man, that's probably showing my age. I love Basil Brush. I used to watch him. I used to watch him when I was way younger. Now, it wasn't very popular. He was on the ABC. Some people saw him. I liked him because my dad being British, I was always interested in all things British, and Basil Brush. I actually, when I was young, I had a Basil Brush doll. Plushy, that's the words. I was going to say bad. And I loved it to death. And I used to watch him in his show, and I can't remember much of it. But they did a reboot in the 90s, which was quite funny. Try to get the kid to watch it. Sorry, no, not allowed in the times of the kid to sort of watch that, because it was, my fun child. She sort of didn't get a doll, but yeah, used to love. There was story times. They used to do the story times, and that was it. Dirty Gertie from Number 30. Yeah, I'll think of more. Wow, that was a blast. Oh, I remembered something. And this is what happens when you're old. You can get memory flashes like this just by people saying, Basil Brush, and they can remember it, and they'll be as clear as mud. But where did I put my glasses last night when I'm waking up? Nah, do you think? Or sometimes I'll be having a conversation. I can't remember what I said like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, so joys. Okay, so, and that goes in there, so we've got that bit, so we've got to do so now it says we've got to do this bit. 27 and 29. 27 and 29. 29, oh, that's 25. That's a round bit, that's not the right round bit. Looking for a steering wheel. Up there. Exciting viewing. All you're seeing is me look at it. Where is this? Well, there's 27. Alright, there's the bits. Now 29, which is a steering wheel of some sort. Not on this one. What is this? It just looks bigger. Way bigger than what it does on the... Looking for a smaller wheel. Wow. Hey, it's Angus. How's it going, mate? The internet is cooperating for the first time in months. That's right. You live in a remote-ish type area, an area without any very good internet, and you always seem to suffer. So, hello, welcome. What are you working on? What have you been working on, Angus? How you been? And is it not too cold up there for you? What's it like out there on your land? I've still got a second kill rig to make. Whoa. It's to be upright and bipedal. Well, I know you've done it before, so you can do it again. I believe in you. I believe in you. Alright, so that bit goes in there like that. We've got to make sure the hand is facing the right way. Okay, I'm going to put a little glue on that. It could say it's freezing. Oh yeah, what? You got to negative, what, you negative 30 at the moment? Or does it not get that cold where you are? I know who was I was talking to last year? So negative 40, which I just think is wrong. I do not believe that 40 degrees should have a negative number in front of it. It just, you know, where I live, we hardly ever see zero. Not exactly. I might go out bush a bit and might get zeros at night. And I did go camping and it got down to zero, but negative numbers. I can't recall. I'm sure it happened when I was doing the Canadian Rockies, but I can't really recall how cold it was. 13 k's of orcs of paint and 5 k's of paint. Oh, I hope you're doing it. I'm getting it and painting it. Did you collect first and then paint later, or are you just doing what I'm doing and just going through and painting and collecting at the same time? I prefer that. I'd go all bunny rabbits, I reckon. I would definitely go all bunny rabbit, and just too much, and just sit there and just look at it like it's a car coming towards me. Just too much stuff to do, and I'd freeze. Okay, I need 22 and 21 and 23. So I'll do the chair part. The only good thing about N40 is it's the same. That's a nice thing, and it's an interesting fact, but I just don't think it'd be fun. Now, I've talked about this with other people, and you know, if a person was to go completely naked and walk out in the sun here at 40 degrees, it's not going to kill them. They might get sunburnt, and they might be sore, and they're out there and exposed for a while. That could be an issue. But in negative, if they did the same in negative 40, yeah, sorry, you're going to be dead really quickly. So that's why I'm glad that I live in Australia. Not that I plan on getting nude and walking out and around, but you never know. You never know. It can happen. And I can't find these things. What do I... God. I think my brain is a little bit... 60% done for the orcs. Excellent. Well, chuck us some of your recent stuff. Chuck some in there. Let's have a little bit squeeze later. But I'm still gonna go through. Look, I looked at this bit before and I couldn't see number 22 because I think I was calling it 12. So I'm an idiot and I'm okay. So a 20, a 22. Alright, and we're looking for 23 now. That looks like a 23. 23, 23, 23. About 6% done on 30k. That's really, it is really, really 13k is really, really impressive. I don't think I have it. Yeah, look, it's been a while since I've counted. I did think we had about 10, yeah, all up. But these are things all that I've got painted, not everything that's half painted. And I've just got a whole lot of boys under the house, which I'm going to redo, and I don't put them in my count because I wouldn't, you know, play with them. So I've got about 10k done. So Jonathan, you were on it yesterday, weren't you? Now, are you following me? Because your name looks very similar to someone on. Are you the same Jonathan that follows me on TikTok? Or am I confusing and getting things wrong? Because I could have it. That could be the case. And now we need 21. That's right. Nice. Because I know Dagger Flacker and Angus quite well. We've been following each other and chatting to each other for a while now, and over on the Discords and stuff like that. And it's been a while since I've had a chat with Angus because of his internet connections, and he's cold. Dagger Flacker's on quite early. I know I see him on Instagram quite a lot. So yeah, 13. Yeah, it's always nice to have. It's a nice sizable army, and yes, there are people out there who have got thousands upon thousands. You know, you've got, you know. Well, we won't talk about Gear Guts. He makes his own. Alright, so let's stick these bits in on the contact point. Excellent. When I do this, I don't know, I'll see how I feel after I put this little thing together, and we'll see if I'm going to call it or if I might soldier on. And then we'll go and have a look at it's a Discordy bit, but because some people come on, so I might have a little bit longer for you guys. You guys don't seem to want to be going anywhere in a hurry, so about 5 people at the moment, which is not bad. Which is not bad. And I'll get back in these, and like I said, I want to try and do this daily. We'll have to see. I don't know if the builders next door are going to be building tomorrow. And I did that wrong. I did that upside down. So be careful of that, guys. For some reason, I put it in the wrong way around. So unless it clicks in. 23. So that will go in like that. Hopefully. But I'll do the 23 part first. Which is, so we go like that. Right. What's that saying in there? I'm just going to clip that. I'm just going to leave that clipped in for the time, not glue it, because I just think I will. I'm going to clean that bit up. $26 for the other side. 26. Hopefully that'll click in. That's the. That's 26 there, isn't it? No, that's 37. Right, done it again. $26. Not there. To-do pile. To-do pile. Oh, that's just. Okay, it was 27 because I saw 37 here. Yeah, here's 26, so it is that one. Which is usually a sign that my concentration's going, and usually when I do that sort of stuff, hooray, the Russians are back. I love a good Russian bot. Oh, once I've clipped that, I'll deal with the Russian. Alright, Russian bot, you can go away. Just before you go, just remember, Putin sucks. Those pesky Russians. Alright, and that's going to click in like that, which I'm going to just clip in for the time being. Get that done, because we might need to do a little bit of fiddle and fart ass and about. And that's fiddle fart ass and about is a technical term. And we'll put 25 and 24, so the little gear mechanisms, we'll do that as well. I just want to clean that up. Well, it's going to be hidden, so it won't matter too much. They're all just got, actually, funny enough, I've been in this hobby for a year now. Excellent. And you got that 13. Oh, it must be good to be the king, because really, I don't know how people can get. Yeah. Well, when it comes to bit, I do slow hammer. Yeah. But then again, I'm not working, don't really have an income. The only real money I get for this hobby comes from you guys, which is you know, the Patreon and buy me a coffees, and the what's name links. So I'll set that up. I'll do some things about that later, but I know that most people have that and help out when you can. Buy me a coffee is always richly appreciated. It comes in. I know that people can't always help out, but what it basically does, the hobby is paying for itself. So it's slowly going through, just getting new stuff, new paints. Some money came through from Patreon just recently, so I'm going to go and get some new paints with that, and then I can go in, especially the paints I'm going to need to paint this little boy. So I'm going to do that very, very soon. And just wait, and some of the models come in. When they come, when someone got some bit of build up on buying models, if I don't need paint, then yeah, that's how that works. So buying me coffee always is just nice. Yep. Sorry, that was the panhandling part of the presentation. Yeah, this is it. This is the only way I can do this hobby, is to lucky enough that I'm semi-retired. Finding work out in the real world is a little bit difficult at the moment for my age, and I've been out for a while, and a few little health issues. I am gluing the chair in. Put that there, and I need 24 and 25. I need these mechanisms, the little rounder wheel and the gear. How do you do it? How do you switch focus? I couldn't. I would find it too hard to have more than one thing on the go. Like I do have, like I've said, I've got that Mecha Dread on the go, but I need something for that, so I just put it aside. I need to get myself a base. I've got to find a nice big base for that. So I haven't really looked. So that's so I can put that aside. But if I couldn't have lots of different bits there. I built something. Now go and build something else completely different. I've got to go through and finish it. So I find that when a lot of people say they do it, and they can do it, but I can't. 4 armies. Okay, so you mentioned one before, didn't you? So what are the other 4? What are your other 3? So you mentioned one before that you're working on. I could probably scroll up and have a little look. Let's scroll. Let's not scroll. Oh no, you told me. No, can't see it. Something says it was Imperials of some sort. So what are your other armies? Orcs, Mags, Catachan, Predators, Emperor's Children, Rockstars, and Shadow Keeper's Custodes. Wow, you're so you obviously do a lot of kit bashing. Excellent. That'd be great. Are you on any social media? If you're on social media, put a social media link in the Discord, and I'll get in and I'll get in and follow you if I haven't already, and stuff like that. Because I'd love to see stuff. If you're on social media, I'd love to see it. I have 2 armies. I have this, and I have Guardians of the Covenant, which are Dark Angels. Successor chapter, so alright. That's it. I'm flagging really fast, huh? So I probably will finish this up here, because I'm just starting to make silly mistakes. My mind's wandering. And I'm probably, blood sugar is probably going to, because I don't so I fast. So I hadn't eaten anything since about 4 o'clock yesterday, so I haven't really. Was better. So I had not to have dinner last night because I had a big. I had some ice cream, so I had just worry about the calories. So I decided not to have dinner last night, and I should break the fast about 10 o'clock. But it does go that way. I'm proud and jealous of it. It's nice to see somebody get into this hobby so much. And I'm assuming you've all got disposable incomes to do so. But hey, more power to you. More power to you. All right. Now, hopefully, this guy fits in just like that. And no, there's no hopefully about it. So that's why I decided to not do this. Alright, that's going to go in. I'm going to fiddle around. This is where the fiddly part's in. Alright, so my advice if you're doing this is maybe glue the seat and the little driver at the same time. It's not really showing up. Facebook, okay, well, yeah. Chuck us a link. That's probably where I've seen your name. That's probably where I've seen your name. Alright, this is going to be a little fiddly. So I'm not going to glue it just yet. And I think we're going to go and have a look at some batches. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go offline and fix that up once I've done the fiddly bits. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit. I might need a little bit of warming up the stuff and molding it a little bit. But yeah, it's a little bit. Been a fan of yours for a while. Oh, that's nice. Love to show off my safe for like a bad moons wood. Yep, excellent. Well, we can do that. That'd be good. I will show off a lot of stuff. So yeah, just. Let's get in, have a look. So I'm going to leave it there. He's going to fit in. It will need a little bit of fiddling to do with. So I might do that a little bit later this afternoon. So let's see if we can get Discord's all up and ready. So I'm going to have to go over to, that's the computer screen. Transition, voila, wrong one. Missed that, did you? Alright. Oh, someone called down under 29's in. I'm going to say hello. Hello, 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 hello. I'm assuming Tyler! Are you the same Tyler who follows me on the TikTok? Hello and welcome. Okay. So this is in the live sessions and whips. That's what I did yesterday. This is down under 29. Okay, I have to build mine soon. Build mine. I'm sure you're the... Yes, okay, and thank you for coming and checking me out. I've been on for probably getting close to 2 hours, so I'm just looking at some pictures, and then I'm probably going to leave, but then I'll be going on and doing a few things on TikTok, so we can catch up, well, probably later during the day. I'll have to have some breaking my fast. So let's have a look at this. Here's some pics from West Australian Perth, Max Patrol Army. Ooh. Okay, so West Australian Perth, fellow Aussie, but you're so far away. Yeah, look, I like these. I have always liked this. I'm not quite sure if I would get it myself. I'm not sure it fits me, but this is, these are, absolutely love this model. Absolutely love this model. And it's well done, look. That yellow. Nice, good, dirty yellow. That's pretty as. There he is. There's the Gear Guts grin that I like on these bruisers. Aren't they great? Ah, yeah, look, oh, yep, yeah, nice yellow, nice subdued. Loving nice simple bases. I think the bases, I do like a good simplistic base, although I tend to put a lot more wildflowers on mine, but that's just me. So, hopefully there's something in showing off your work. Here we go. Oh, that was Mr. Gotti from yesterday. That was his little kill rig thing he did. I'll show it again. Let's have a look. It's really nice. We like Mr. Fish. You can see he's on. He has a channel. I haven't seen him put anything down for a little while. It's a YouTube channel. Go and check that out. And also, he's on Insta. Some really good stuff. Oh, look at this Domba. Oh, wow, I love that. Sorry, I was just about to hiccup. Ugh, coffee cold. Wow, that's really, really nice. That rusty red is fantastic. What's the wash on that? What's the wash? The yellow, the blue and the light around here. Yeah, that's good. That's really, really good. That's nice. Doesn't matter. Showing off is fine. We found all the bits. I was going through and have a little look. That's really, really nice too. Oh, look at, yeah, I love it. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, I do like this the freehand down the bottom there. That's looking really good. The glyphs on the rockets. That's some great work. This must have taken you. Ah, yeah, good old Leg Rex. Yep, he works. I've been sort of doing the Rickland flesh paint on a lot of metallics at the moment. It's sort of a bit different. I swap and change. Sometimes it depends on what I've got. And it just makes the army, when you put it down, just look a little bit different. Checkers, dirty, dirty checkers. Oh man, that is wonderful. How long did that take? Black oil wash in the main body. Oh, right, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, that was really nice. Thank you for sharing that. Some more. Which ones do we see? Okay. This one, yep, that's nice. Like on the base there. He's a bit pretty. And oh, checkers. I love checkers. Now they're the checkers that Gear Guts has made nice and easy for you. Some of the rays, they're my favourite. Yeah. Makes checker work a lot easier. So yeah, so if we see that, it looks really good that way, doesn't it? Yeah, fantastic, fantastic, and ooh, some custody. Oh yeah, they're nice. Colours are good. Like the gold and the red work really well together. Work really well together. Go down. Yeah, he's nice. He's very, very nice. Nice, 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 nice. Pretty ass, pretty ass. The photos when you're showing off, yeah, I see that. Look at all that stuff. Yeah, if looks like I'm repeating myself, there is a really big lag here at the moment, which is just a pain. It's just a pain. So, so he's a kill rig. So how much did you have problems putting together? Yeah, this is good. This is nice. I like this. How did you go putting this thing together? Was it a pain for you? Or was it just a... yeah, not that. Oh, Tyler left me, so I hope he hasn't gone. Sorry about that. He's left. He wants to do some more. Maybe I scared him off. Okay, well, I'll talk to him a bit later. I thought I was leaving. Oh, what's that head from? Oh, that's the New Boys, isn't it? That's the New Boys. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. I won't going to show all just yet. I think I... What is that? Wow. Oh, it's 1,000 Suns. Okay. Okay, that's pretty amazing. Let's go down. Is that Cromlech? That's that Cromlech bike, isn't it? One of the bikes I did around the Christmas time, isn't it? That's a nice big sample. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like your colours. Nice mustard yellow. Looks really, really good. Nice and subdued. Oh, yeah. It's looking nice too. Meg guns, fun meg guns, loads of stuff. And let's take one last look at that. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Well, thanks, John, for showing off your stuff like that. That was really, really good. That was really good. Now I am going to go and transition back over because I am going to be finishing up very, very shortly. So, look, thanks for joining me. I'm going to try again tomorrow at about 9 o'clock, about 2 hours time, to do this. It'll be fun, get some more done. We might do that, and then probably, if I do it, it's really going to depend on what they're like next door. If it's not too noisy. They've done most of the building, so I think they're just doing internal stuff, so hopefully it won't be too bad next door, and I can get some stuff done, and then I can get this done, get some nice easy content out of the way. Thank you. If you would like to help me out, then here's my link tree. All my socials are there. Every social, the TikTok, the Facebook, not LinkedIn. I'm not touching LinkedIn. This is not professional life. The TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. There's also links to my affiliate program, so if you want to get yourself some gear gut stuff. Jonathan, you're Western Australian, so please use the OTP terrain stuff if you want to get that link done. That would be really, really good. Yeah, use them, and of course they're in Perth, and you're in Perth. So that's wonderful. So use them by all means. Get yourself that reasonably good service. So definitely go and check OTP Terrain. All those are in the Linktree link. So go and have an explore if you want to know more. Also on there is a Patreon. If you use Patreon, I'll do a model, name it after you, and feature in when I do battle reports, which I tried doing some battle reports earlier this year, didn't work out for COVID and stuff. Still going through things, so I've got some, but we're trying to do more a bit later. And also buy me a coffee. All those links are in there. I'm not going to spam with links. So thank you very, very much. That I had a blast. This is really, really good. Here I am. Okay. So, look, thanks for joining me, for all those people, for this bit long. Thank you very, very much. I hope you enjoyed. Like, I will try and be back in the next couple of days. Like I said, tomorrow I'm repeating myself a lot. Get some more done. I want to do the whole process of this, from build to paint to basing, live. It'll be fun. It'll be nice for you to join me and do some hobby on the way. We can do a hobby and chat sort of thing. That would be lovely. So, thank you. I'm going to get some breakfast. And remember, if you are going crumping, you got to bash early. And what I say? Hang on. And bash often. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, subscribe and share. Do all the algorithmic things. And if you would like to help me out financially, there's always Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon. The links are in the description. Okay, trying to toddle off. So remember, if you